If you need any My Team grinds in any mode, hit up my boy Witty for safe, reliable, and the cheapest grinding services around. Hit him up on Twitter. You won't be disappointed. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal David West. Wanted to try this card out. I picked him up for about 86K. Thought that was actually a pretty darn good price for a 6'9" small forward who's got looks like a really good jump shot and overall a lot of offensive versatility. And I mean, just overall, I think his size as small forward is viable. I think he's gonna be a really good card. I'm interested to see how good he really is all the way around, and might be a little bit of a sleeper at that small forward position. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. So David West, 6'9", 99 offense and 97 defense. He's got himself a 92 driving layup, 95 post game across the board, 96 mid-range, 93 three ball, 90 standing and driving dunk, 86 ball handle, 80 block, 90 interior, 85 perimeter, 90 offensive and 92 defensive rebounding, 87 speed and agility, 82 speed with ball, 92 vert, 97 strength, and 90 stamina. Badge wise, you got Hoff Posterizer, Rise Up, Post Fade, Deadeye, Limitless, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Box Obvious, Rebound Chaser, Brick Wall, Paint Prodigy, Post Up Poet, Set Shot Specialist, Versatile Visionary, and Paint Patrol. A lot of interior badges: Gold Bailout, Break Setter, Off Ball Pass Interceptor, Immovable, Mini Marksman, High Flying Denier, Lightning Launch, Shifty Shooter. Now, key badges: Dimer, Handles for Days Challenger, Pick Dodger, Glove, and On Ball Menace. Those are the 6. You add those 6, he's pretty souped. At the small forward position, he's a little bit of a unique card because he's more of an inside big in a lot of ways, but he does have small forward eligibility, and I think he could actually play the small forward position at a pretty high level. Like I'm thinking with those defensive badges added, this is an extremely interesting card. His escape is, is that De'Aaron Fox escape? I think he's got De'Aaron Fox escape. Okay, that's interesting. I did not expect to see that. That's not bad. The jumper is really nice. Yeah, I'm liking the looks of this card already. I'm not gonna lie. Jumper's nice. De'Aaron Fox escape. Slow fade's good. What's the normal fade? Is it normal fade? I was saying normal fade as in the regular fade, but it is normal fade. So there you go. The jump shot is really nice, straight up and down, easy to green, easy to time, super duper solid. I mean, let's see. Was behind the back any good? Behind the back doesn't really create very much space, but that is okay. As a slasher, he's solid, not amazing, but pretty good. And I mean, Hoff Limitless, Hoff Set Shot, all those types of shooting badges as well certainly don't hurt. I like having that good escape. I like the release. I think defensively, the size is valuable, pretty switchable, which will provide real value on the interior. Should be a good rebounder at the 3. Like, obviously, he's not your primary go-to shot creator at the small forward position, but he can be a good shooter. He can be a good defender. He can be pretty versatile. He can provide some switchability, which is nice. Athletically, he's solid. 87 speed isn't amazing at this point, but it's not bad. And I mean, he can always play power forward position as well. I think overall, pretty darn solid card. 87 KMT feels like a nice value for this David West, considering that's what I paid for him. If you can get him for sub 90K, you're looking for a small forward, definitely a really nice option with a lot of switchability. Just make sure you get those defensive badges added on him, as well as handles for days. Those will really help upgrade the card overall. So with that being said, let's hop into a game, see what David West can do. All right, we are playing salary cap here instead of a showdown game, quite simply because I do not feel like playing a 30-minute tier 1 showdown game to do a David West gameplay. Being honest, I just don't really feel like it. So instead, I'm gonna play a salary cap game, and we're gonna get this knocked out in 15 minutes instead, which is going to be nice. Save me some time, and I know y'all probably want to see a showdown game, but at the end of the day, I think this will suffice as well. Dude's got a good team, all things considered, as well, for salary cap. I mean, he's got Jared Vanderbilt at the 3. He's a really good defensive card. Amethyst or not. Good defense there by David, and he fouls as he gets the block. That's a shame. All right, well, he wasn't in position there for the rebound, and unfortunately, he was in position for the contest, but they gave him that foul animation. What are you going to do about it? It is what it is. Our opponent gets points on the first possession of the game. Oh, well. Although he only actually gets a point. He only gets point, not points. That is a bump. Oh, my goodness. He wasn't even in position at all for that. Give me the block. Oh, good self-love. I like it. I thought they were going to give me a block on that. He was getting a little bit ahead of himself with that shot, but it worked out for him. So can I please do a dribble move? He wasn't in position for the bump steal last time, and he reaches himself somehow into position. And then grab the ball, pick up the ball, What is going on? Okay, let's forget the first minute of this game has happened because chaos. I don't know what is going on. I'm very confused. Let's get into some offense here. Let's just see if we can set some things up here and start getting some offense flowing. Drive the ball here, Max Christie. I don't know what you're jumping at, my boy, but I'll appreciate the open mid-range. David West, first bucket of the game is knocked down. We will take that any day of the week, and we got ourselves a 3-2 deficit here. So let's get into our groove a little bit. He's gonna probably go up with that one too, isn't he? He didn't. Okay, that's fine. Good defense, David. Cut him off, stay in front. He's gonna try to rim run you with your at Vanderbilt. That's great defense. Good D. Hoff paint patroller gets us a paint stop, and we are leaking in transition. Throw it up to David. Catch, pump fake, reject the screen here. I've got a mismatch. Oh, I don't have space on. I don't have my freelance on at all. I can tell. We're gonna re-slip the screen here probably, and just dump it. Yeah, dump it into to Fareed. Nice pass, good shot, and we'll take the easy dunk to take the lead at 4-3. Good easy bucket there. He's just hedging kind of hard. Dude's playing super aggressively defensively here these first couple possessions of the game. So we'll see how that works out for him. Help down here a little bit. Play out the corner. He's now. Pause. Is this dude just like extremely toxic, or I'm like really confused what I'm seeing so far? The way this dude's playing is very ridiculous, and then he's immediately pausing me. I mean, I don't know what I'm missing, but something about this dude's got his feelings are out of whack or something. I'm not sure what's going on, but whatever. It is what it is. Doesn't really matter for the sake of our gameplay. Let's go pick and pop here with David West and jab step towards the screen. Now use this, reject the screen, hop step through, and I guess I'll just take my dunk because he didn't help off the pop at all that time. Good finish from Max Christie getting inside and finishing at the rim. We got ourselves a 6-3 lead. Not a bad start despite only having 2 points so far for David West. I'm sure we can get him flowing a little bit more offensively as well. Good defense here. Play that steal out the corner if we can. He's going to shoot a terrible shot. And David West, Hoff rebound chaser, gets the board. Running in transition, pass fake here. I had Ron Holland wide open in the corner, but unfortunately for me, fortunately for him, a foul is committed by Kawhi Leonard, and that gives him an opportunity to get another stop, or have a chance at a stop anyway, instead of getting a wide open shot. So I'm just going to shoot this. That's a little bit of a force, but he does have great shooting badges. I mean, that's not the worst shot I've ever seen in my life. Use the escape here. Another shot. Nice move. Good shot, David. And I missed it. Good D, David. Yes, sir. Way to hoop on the defensive end of the court. He's doing some good things so far, man. I got to say, pretty impressed by this David West card so far. Call the screen with him this time. Slip him to the rim. Catch and finish. Marcus Smart has no answers for you. We get ourselves an inside dunk. And David West, 4 points and an assist so far. Should have knocked down the jumper last possession, but he turns it into a defensive play anyway. Makes it work. Could be a whole heck of a lot worse. Step up here on Pink Diamond Corver. He's just going to try to shoot over you. Good defense. Yep, that's all you're going to try to do. We know exactly what you're going to try to do with that card. It's the only thing you got. That's a force of a pass. That's my bad. Definitely forced it. It is what it is. The thing that I will say is really nice about this card, though, more than anything else, is the defensive switchability at 6'9", but also as a legit inside with a bunch of interior Hoff badges and stuff, is that he's extremely switchable. This dude is trying really hard. And I don't really know why. We're just playing salary cap at like 11 a.m. You can chill. Good layup there. David West with another inside bucket. I do think handles for days will help him out a lot in terms of his stamina as well. So that's why handles for days and those perimeter defensive badges are going to be the most important thing to add on this David West card. That's a bad offensive take. I mean, that just is. That is bad offense, but the game tries to reward it, and I guess it is what it is. Hit our pop here. I got Hoff Limitless. I think that's greenable. Oh, that's a step deep with no satellite. I don't love the shot, but I thought I could knock it down. Unfortunately, unable to get the bucket that time. 6 points and 1 assist isn't the best first half. Feel like I missed a couple opportunities there with a couple of shots that I probably could have made, though. And you know what? We have a 2-point lead at half. It could be a lot worse. When this card is badged, he will be a lot better because De'Aaron Fox Escape will give him the ability to really be a bit more of a shot creator. You add a takeover like satellite, you can shoot from deeper, and you add those defensive badges in the perimeter. He's going to be a high level, really switchable defensive card, whereas as of right now, he's not exactly that. But it is what it is. Like, it's not a big deal by any means. We'll go pick and fade here. Reject the screen. Downhill drive. David West. Hey, use that speed. Show that burst and get to the rim for a dunk. Beautiful stuff. Love to see it. He's got real athletic ability, too. I mean, he's not a liability in that respect whatsoever. Blitz this. Good defense here. Help out the corner off the hash a little bit here. Watch the backdoor cut. Good defense. Step up on Max Christie. And there you go, David. Another defensive play. You love to see it. Pass fake. Stop. Pop. 3 ball. Yes, sir. Set shot specialist on Hoff. He drilled drills the three in transition. David West with a couple of nice defensive plays too. I mean, he's doing a lot of good on the court right now. I love to see it. Very, very solid stuff so far from this David West card. He's going to try to just shoot over me again. Who would have guessed? I jumped manually. He still greens it. How is that an open? I literally clicked on and jumped with Ron Holland as he shot it. I mean, my hand was in his mouth. What? 2K. What are we talking about here? Hello? I'm rattled. That was a little bit rattled. I'm not gonna lie. Drive the ball here. Try to get some dribble penetration going. Hit the post. Unfortunately, we're kind of out of stamina, so a little bit limited in terms of what we can do here. Is that a 3-second? Really? I guess that's a 3-second, man. Okay. Well, it is what it is. That was good offense there. Even gassed, he drop steps GG Jackson there. He's going to be a mismatch in the post as well against a lot of small forwards. Also, a lot of people like to put their point guards on the small forward and stuff to deal with size at point guard or whatever the case may be. Not a card you're going to be able to do that against at all as well is this David West. So he misses that mid-range there. That's a terrible pass. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing at that type of pass. That's like an unexplainable pass almost in a lot of ways. He's just trying to shoot over me. Like, this literally seems like his strategy for the most part. No on-ball menace there leads to a blow-by. That wouldn't happen with on-ball menace. That's why that badge is so important right there. But you know what? Let's get him one more bucket here. See if we can call it a game. Actually, hold on. Do I have... I'm trying to find this play. Nobody else has it. All right, well, it is what it is. Drive the ball here. Get into the side of the rim again. Force it at the rim. You know what? The off-physical finish is noticeable. The finishing's nice. 13 points, 1 assist, 3 steals, 6 and 9, 1 of 3 from 3. I missed a couple of shots too that I probably should have greened. He still was very efficient, very good. Some nice defensive plays. Fully badged. This card is really nice. The jumper's nice. The defense is nice. The switchability is nice. The interior ability is nice, and the slashing is good too. Like overall, really, really solid card here in my team, and definitely a viable option for under 100,000 MT at the small forward or power forward position. So I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.